Hello everyone, this is Benjamin T. Collier, also known as Poison Darth Frog, and it's been a bit of a time since I've done a MultiVersus video. So you may be wondering, what's all this then? And the reason I'm doing one now is because this game is about to become unplayable. It is Tuesday, June 20th, when I'm recording this. And the game goes offline on the 25th. So if you're watching this shortly after this comes out, then you maybe got a few days left to play MultiVersus before it's gone. So this is partially a public service announcement to let anyone know, just in case they didn't already know. They've been pretty vocal about it. What they're saying is that they're shutting down the beta for this game for the time being, and that the game is going to come back in early 2024. Now, I have reservations about believing that, because my experience with the game has been that either they are always late, or they always deliver below expectations, or both. It is unfortunate because this game had such a strong beginning, even while still in beta form. It won awards for Best Fighting Game of the Year or something, didn't it? Or Most Popular Fighting Game of the Year? It won some kind of award, and it was deserved at the time. But something happened to this game. I don't know exactly what. Probably something behind the scenes, but I think the issue started with a content drought, because Season 1 was strong, bringing out a new character every couple of weeks or so. And then when Season 2 came out, it started with Marvin the Martian, and that's it. And that's the only new character we got for the entirety of Season 2. And we kept expecting, at the very least, announcements, some sort of news about new characters coming out. And we did not. Technically, we did get a bunch of new costumes, but most of them were just different color schemes, or themed around a particular holiday, and not really costumes that seems to pertain to the characters. So not even costumes that we could really get excited about. Like a line of ugly sweaters, I don't know who wants that. And despite loving this game at first, and I do still love what is in the game, but as far as what was repeatedly being teased, and what players were expecting, it got to the point where I got so cynical about what they were putting out that I just always expected whatever they would give us to be somehow less than whatever I perceived to be the standard minimum that they could do. So like, for example, when the time came for Season 3 to release, I was not expecting a Season 3. I don't know exactly what I was expecting. I just knew that Season 3 was the bare minimum standard logical expectation of what they could do, and because that's what it was, I didn't expect that to happen. I guess I just expected the game to continue on as is, and just never get an announcement about a Season 3. And they somehow managed to under-deliver even on that, because the game is not continuing as is. The game is in fact being put to death. And they're saying it's gonna come back early next year, but given their track record, I'm expecting either late 2024, sometime in 2025, or just never. So just in case this game is gonna actually never be playable again, I wanted to get some final fights in onto this, and I don't know when I'm gonna post them. I don't know if it's just gonna be one fight or if I'm gonna do multiples, but I'll try and get those in before the 25th, or on the 25th at the latest. But I've also gone ahead and pre-recorded 3 separate tournaments that I'm planning to put on the channel a fight at a time. Probably sometime late summer-ish. Don't have an exact timeline in mind for that yet. But at the time of recording this, I'm nearing the end of the current Nickelodeon tournament, and I plan on doing at least one more tournament of Nickelodeon before doing tournaments on any other game. And the reception for the Nickelodeon tournaments has been very positive, and if you're wondering why I haven't been covering MultiVersus at all the past few months, it's because when I looked at the stats for my MultiVersus videos compared to my Nickelodeon videos, Nickelodeon was kicking MultiVersus ass. Just unquestionably just mopping the floor with it. So I just wanted to put this video out to let you guys know that this is happening, that this game is not going to be playable soon. And to let you know what's coming up on the channel. Again, I don't know exactly when. I got to figure out some details first. And because the Nickelodeon videos are doing so well, I don't want to stop those entirely in order to do MultiVersus tournaments. So I may try running them simultaneously, maybe doing a video of each per week. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my analytics and see how fans are responding. And then make changes to the plan as I go along. But that is currently my plan. I'm gonna finish off the current Nickelodeon tournament, do at least one more, and then maybe after that one I'll try doing Nickelodeon and MultiVersus side by side. And I think that's it as far as the things that I had to say. What are your thoughts on everything that's going down with MultiVersus? Do you love this game? Do you hate this game? Did you go back and forth on this game? What kind of things were you hoping for that we never got to see? Is there anything that you're hoping to see if and when the game comes back? Which hopefully it will, because frankly I've still got a long list of characters I want to see added to this game. Anyways, before I get into another rant, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you're all staying safe out there, and I will see you later.